the Lono Flow. Now there is one thing wrong with this shoe. You see this toe guard here? That's a bit big, and in real life it is kind of ruining the look of the shoe. And also maybe it should be plastic and not this fake suede, because that's not very easy to clean, especially in the white version. Other than that, what else is wrong with this shoe, with this cheap Chinese shoe? Oh yeah, nothing. Yeah, believe it or not, this is an amazing shoe, guys. And I was so nervous about this review because the guys over at Lono actually put me in their affiliate program, and you know you get a 50% discount, and then you get some money if you sell a few and whatever. And I was like, this is the first time I'm actually sent some shoes, even though I still had to pay for them, but at least I got them half price. And I was like, what if those are garbage? What do I do then? And especially because this toe box looks way too much like a Vivo barefoot toe box, as you can see from the good old magnets here. So I was so worried that they were not gonna fit, but to my absolute delight, they do. They fit fine. Yes, my outer toes maybe touch a bit on the outside, but it's fine. Maybe it is slightly long, but it's fine. It's basically similar to a Vivo barefoot shoe, but it is not bad like a Vivo barefoot shoe. Like, the fit is proper, you don't get your toes destroyed, your small toe destroyed. It's not too long so you trip on it. It's fine. It is clearly, I think, based on the Primus Light knit. And let me tell you something, in real life this actually looked great. I know you're worried a bit about those outside laces here and stuff, and we even had some people who were like complaining about how you had to tie this to the side. No, you don't, just cross them both from the center and tie them on it. It's fine, you can tie it in the center, it's fine. That's what I do. And also those laces are mostly like for aesthetics, they don't really serve much of a purpose. Yes, they do make the shoes a tiny bit tighter, and that's good, but you never have to mess with them. This is an absolutely perfect slip-on design, just like the Primus Light knits, except I can actually wear those without torturing my feet, right, and my toes, which is extremely important. Now when it comes to sizing, same size exactly as the Primus Light knits. I'm 44 in that, I'm 44 in this, 44 in the Magnas, 44 in Field Grounds. Like most barefoot shoes, I'm a 44. Their sizing guide is accurate. Always follow the sizing guide. Do not listen to people telling you about true to size and size up and this and that. That's BS. There is no true to size. There is no one size. I wear a freaking 46 on the Vapor gloves. Whatever, But in any case, if you have Vivos and stuff, just get the same size in this. But always look at the size guide. So this is... Guys, this is the price of the year for me. Like, and it solved the massive issue I had. I wanted a slip-on shoe for the gym. I did turn my Vapor gloves into slip-on shoes by using the lacing here. But there is something about a nice aesthetic sneaker, like with a modern look here and the, the elasticated collar, which is absolutely slip-on. There is something about them. Those guys, in the box it says they are like designed to be worn. It says like sockless real barefoot shoes or whatever, like here, like whatever this means, I don't know. But in any case, I didn't even see that. What I did notice right away was that these are probably the first shoes I can actually wear without socks and be okay. Now I'm talking about gym use basically. If I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna put on some socks because I just don't really, I don't know, I haven't really tried them without socks when I'm walking, but I'm sure I'm gonna be sweating and stuff, so I don't do that. But like for the gym and stuff, like low impact activities, you can absolutely wear those sockless and you will not even know like you're not wearing socks. Absolutely amazing design when it comes to that. Beautiful knit here material, very very useful. Now the aesthetics, trust me guys, those are good looking shoes. You see them on videos like I did, and you're like, okay, that's gonna be mediocre, but no, especially in white, nobody's gonna know those are barefoot like weird shoes or whatever. These actually are more aesthetic in some ways than the Primus Light knits because there is more volume here, and I think that might be why those are more comfortable. There is more volume, like that's what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling any restriction moving my toes up and down. just like it happens in Vivos. Those are fine. Seriously, this is amazing. So this solved this huge problem that I had, and I can just wear those to the gym. No socks or nothing, just slip them on and go. Proper slip-on material here. It just goes on. It's nice and secure, but it's not tight at all. Primus like this again, they were kind of tight, kind of annoying. These guys, no, they work perfectly fine. Now when it comes to breathability, they are full of holes, but people often don't want to mention that knit material doesn't really, like, it ventilates fine, but it still is thick knit material, right? So this basically acts like a fake wool sweater or whatever. It's gonna, you're gonna feel some warmth. So they're also good for like fall or early winter or whatever, depending on where you live. I'm pretty sure I can wear those in the winter in Athens because it's not very cold. So yeah, I think like breathability is fine, but don't expect like vapor glove levels, no. Although this material on the vapor glove is also a bit like a knit, but yeah, I would say breathability is fine, but not extreme, right? It's not like an HFS, whatever. Like HFS, super breathable, full of holes, like very thin material. That's the most breathable shoe I have, I think. So yeah. Now what else? You will, like, my surprise was, first of all, this, you can still see the stitching here exposed. I don't like this design. I'm sure they will be fine because they're meant to be worn without insoles too, but I don't really like that. And also, when it comes to the soles here, they are actually, okay, let me show you. Okay, they're filthy obviously because they're black, because they're white. This is an amazing thread pattern, believe it or not. Those are like these little things here. They're fine for the pavement because they're pretty wide, so you don't really feel the lags. But also they have so much traction, guys. Even on like dusty pavements, I've never seen anything grip on dusty pavements, and they do. To my absolute surprise, they grip on dusty pavements. I don't know why. I have to test them in the wet. I don't expect perfect performance in the wet, but it is kind of a genius design because you see these little crosses here, they protrude, but some of them are actually inside, so they have like an opposite thing, like a negative and positive kind of design. So the ones that are actually inside would probably help with sucking in the water, so traction in the wet. I haven't tried them in the wet, but in the dry, this is insane traction. I'm not sure it's better than the vapor gloves, but I did not slip once. No surface, not once, not even like a hit of slipping, which is absolutely insane. So the thing is though, this looks like an absolute minimalist shoe and stuff, like a Vivo, like all these things. This is a kind of a thick sole, guys. This is, I mean, yeah, it's flexible, yeah, it's fine, but you can, this is a thick material. Good news, that's gonna be extremely durable. Good news, this will provide some protection, like broken pavement and stuff. So it's fine, but do not expect like absolute like ground feel, like a vapor glove and stuff. No, you don't have that. I actually had to take out the insoles to add some more volume. They're definitely more comfortable without the insoles, and because this is a thicker sole, you don't actually need insoles. I mean, unless you're transitioning, I don't think you need insoles. And speaking about insoles, they come with these absolutely flimsy. I'm not sure. I think I like this material. It's kind of plastic and hard, so it would probably be durable enough. I also got their cork insoles just to try them out, but I'm still very confused when it comes to cork. Like, even for like field grounds and stuff, I don't understand what this is, because once again, just like with the early cork insoles from field grounds, the later ones were more like cork, but these guys, it kind of feels like you have a regular plastic, like spongy insole with a layer of like cork looking plastic. I'm not sure what this is. It's supposed to be cork, but it's just look at this layer, it's so thin, the cork on top, and it feels plastic. So I don't understand. I guess it could be like maybe it's pressurized and it like feels like this. It's kind of glossy. You know, you would expect real cork to be more like rough, maybe abrasive, and definitely thicker. So you're selling me a cork insole, but like basically 90% of it, maybe 80% of it is the regular foam that I have in the insoles that they come with. So what are you selling me here? Are you selling me a thin cork footbed? Is this even real cork? I'm not sure. I'm very confused. I just wish someone would just ship me full-on cork, like pure cork insoles. I'm not sure. I think although the newer ones from Fieldgrounds, because I got them for a friend, they were very like moosey, so they did feel like cork. This stuff is just the regular insole, but instead of the orange plastic, they have something that looks like cork and feels pretty similar. Yeah, maybe it's a bit more sticky, but anyway, I don't know what's up with that. So either way, Lono Flows, guys. I'm gonna put links there so you can buy them if you want to support the channel and give me a small percentage of your hard-earned money. But other than that, just take my word for it. This is an amazing shoe. Now, if your Primus lights fit and you're happy with them, whatever, keep them. Unless you're gonna get a similar shoe. I actually love collecting similar shoes or similar whatever, similar cars, similar whatever. I like similar things just to compare. But guys, these are like, at this point I think they're up to 80 euros. Maybe with shipping, I'm not sure. But they're a lot cheaper, honestly, than Vivos. And I don't see any drawback. If anything, this sole is better. And again, more volume, better fit. I know I'll tell you, I'm super happy with this shoe. I hope you will be too if you get them. And yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I just will experiment a bit with B-roll. I wanna have RC cars film the shoes. It might work out, we'll see. So yeah, expect more B-roll in future videos. Hopefully I can actually raise the quality of those videos. And oh yeah, the last thing, the Primus Light Knits also had a bit of like a foam gel kind of thing here, just to add more security. It's actually better in this. It's even thicker, and I think absolutely beautiful design, guys. I don't know, perfect fit, perfect everything. I love these shoes. So yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. See ya.